Hello everyone, in this video I will show the interactions that you can perform in this prototype and map them to the VR controller buttons. Let's start by movement. You can see that every time you move the headset around, the scene is updated based in the headset orientation. This defines the relative direction of the movement. The movement itself is performed by using the thumbsticks in the VR controller. This means that if I'm facing forward and I move the thumbstick forward, I will move forward. But if I'm facing up and I move the joystick forward, I will move up. The same happens when I go to left, right, and back. Now, besides movement, we also have selection. You can see that from the VR controllers, a raycaster is projected. And every time the raycaster hovers an object, you receive visual feedback telling you which object is being hovered. If you are happy with that hovered object, you can select it. And to do that, you click in the trigger button. Once again, you receive visual feedback confirming this action. If you click in an object that was previously selected, it will unselect it. Now, besides these two features, we also have rotation and scaling. Let me go a little bit back, and for the rotation, you press and keep pressing the grip button, and then you move the VR controller, or you rotate the VR controller according to the rotation you want to perform. Let's see that in action. Alright, now the scaling. The scaling is a little bit more complex as it involves both VR controllers. But the procedure is very similar. You press and keep pressing both grip buttons in the VR controllers. And then, for expanding, you spread your arms. The shrinking is done by performing the opposite arms movement. Alright, let's see. I'm expanding and I'm shrinking. The final two interactions are just button presses. Let's see, this menu here, it allows you to change scenes and run simulations or tweak settings, but you can choose to hide it by clicking in the X button in the left controller. Now for the final one, let me go a little bit back, and you can see that you no longer see perfectly the full model here. Wouldn't it be nice if you could bring it closer to you? Well, that's what pressing A in the right button in the right VR controller does.